Hi guys, welcome to my channel Novel Chit Chat. This is Tanya and today I'm back with another video on the book The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. Today I'm going to tell you about the summary of this book and what are the 7 life-changing principles that I have read in this book. This book is the most inspirational one, so if you want to know those secrets, so stay tuned. So let's get start to the video. Once there was a man named Julian than a celebrity. He was very rich and he had everything. High income, big home, private jet, Ferrari, everything. But still, after having everything in life, he was still not satisfied and urges to earn more and more every day. He was not happy and he found that he was very stressed, but he didn't knew the exact reason that why this all is happening to him. He was 50 years old, but by appearance he looks like as if he was 70. His personal life was also very much disturbed. He used to fight with his wife a lot. He was not getting the peace of mind that he actually needed at the present moment. Then one day Julian was working in his office and in between he felt a strange pain in his heart, and unfortunately it was a heart attack. On reports, doctor informed him that Julian got his this heart attack as he was taking so much stress and burden of work in his life, and he somehow forgot to live in the present. He was always worried about future. Julian was shocked after listening this report and he thought that he need to bring the change in his life. After this, Julian got disappeared for 3 years. His family, friends, everyone was shocked and was searching for him that where is Julian actually. Then after 3 years, one day Julian come back to his friend John and he met him. Now John noticed that Julian is so changed. As earlier he was pale, depressed, and tired, now he was looking so energetic, fresh, and young. It looks like as if he became 10 years younger than his actual age. John asked the reason behind all this change to Julian. To this, Julian replied that after the heart attack, he was so shocked and he decided to change his life no matter what. So first, as a first step, he decided to sell everything which is making him stressful. That he had like home, jet, Ferrari, everything. So he sold out everything and then he went to India in Himalayas as he heard from someone that there are few monks in Himalayas who are very much intelligent and they know the actual secret of life. These monks knew how to lead a peaceful life and stay happy. So to know these secrets, he also went there and suddenly he one day he got all the secrets. On this, John said that please tell me also those secrets so that he can also change his life. Now Julian started his story that after heart attack when Julian went to India, so Julian started living in small village in Himalayas and started searching for the monks everywhere. After some time he met one monk there and shared his problems with that monk. To this, monk said that he will give few principles to Julian only when if he promise that Julian will share these principles with the outer world also. Let's say his family, friends or whosoever Julian wants to, but he have to share those principles with others also. Julian got agreed to this. Now monk started to give few principles through a story. He told Julian to imagine that you are sitting in a garden full of beautiful flowers, trees, and birds are chirping around. There is amazing fragrance all around, and he is enjoying the nature a lot. And suddenly you notice that there is a lighthouse in the corner of the garden. And suddenly the door of the lighthouse opens, and you see a sumo wrestler coming out of the lighthouse. Sumo wrestler is actually naked almost and he is just wearing an underwear made up of a thin wire. The color of the underwear is pink. He wanders around and found a shiny golden watch there in a garden. He moved towards the watch and he suddenly falls on the ground and got motionless. After some time, sumo wrestler sees get back to his senses due to that fascinating fragrance of the garden, and he looked towards his left. On his left, there was a path full of diamonds, which led to a place where sumo wrestler can find all the happiness in life. As he starts walking on that path, and soon gets out of the sight. As he start watching walking there, he just gets out of the sight, and now the story ended. After this, Julian laughed at this is no story. This story made no sense. To this, monk replied that this is not an ordinary story. This story has seven biggest principles of life. And then he went on and started explaining the story. So, the first principle, monk said, is related to the garden. The garden symbolizes our brain. If you sow good seeds, you will automatically get fresh fruits on trees. But if you put useless things as like that of a garbage, or stop watering it, or you stop taking care of it, then it will turn into a dump. Similarly, if you flood your brain with good and positive thoughts and motivate yourself, then you will convert your garden into a good thoughts. By doing this, you will get the peace of mind, and if you think negative, if you do a vice versa, then it will turn into a garbage dump. As we all heard the statement that empty mind is a devil's workshop. So you are responsible for your mind. Either make it a positive and good thought one, or make it a bad one. So it's in your hand. Now, the second principle is related to the lighthouse, which symbolizes your goals in your life. Lighthouse, we all know, basically gives the direction to the ships. Similarly, we should also choose our paths in life. We need to set some goals, we need to set some destination, then only we will work for it and reach that. And do whatever it takes to achieve. Do whatever to make those dreams come true, as hard work pays off. So one day, if you will work on it, so you will obviously reach your destination. Okay, so the third principle now is related to sumo wrestler, which symbolizes Kaizen. Kaizen is a Japanese word which means continuous improvement. As sumo wrestler needs to work on himself with good diet and exercise to be fit and attain a good physique, we also need to learn always. We should always learning. It means you should also work on your skills and things every day. As sumo wrestler needs to work on him to be fit, you also need to work on your skills and things to become a better person. As no one is perfect, everyone needs improvement. Now, the fourth principle is related to the underwear of the wrestler. It depicts boundaries. The size of the underwear is so small. Without that underwear, he will be naked. Similarly, we should also maintain our self control and discipline in life. Both of them are very important. You should follow your schedule, you should follow your time, and all the little things you need to maintain a decorum and discipline. These small things will bring a change in your life. You will not get all these points in the short period of time, but if you see in a long run, they will bring a disastrous change in your life that you will notice. Now, the fifth principle is related to the golden watch that the sumo wrestler find in the garden, which symbolizes the value of the time, which is gold. You only have 24 hours in an entire day. So the successful people also do have same time. But how to utilize, or how you are utilizing your time, is the most important thing. We, the people of today's generation, we just procrastinate things on tomorrow. Whatever we need to do today, we just procrastinate to the tomorrow. And that's bad. We should utilize our time nicely. It's a golden opportunity for us. For being successful, we have to manage it nicely. Every successful people do this. That's why they are successful today. There is no any other secret left. So this was the fifth principle. Now the sixth principle is related to that roses, the fragrance of roses, which symbolizes social cause, means helping others. Suppose I am gifting flowers to one of my friend, then when I am gonna gift them, or when I am gonna hand over those flowers to him or her, then the fragrance of those roses will also left in my hand also. So this means that you should help others. It will make you happy itself also. It's not that you should do charity things, you should open an NGO or other things, but you can do this by helping others in a little way. Like anything, if you can do for someone, you should. By doing this, you will feel sorted, satisfied, and priceless. You will be happy by helping others. You will be sorted that yes, I did something good for someone. So the last principle is seventh principle, which is related to that diamond path or the diamonds. Diamond symbolizes the small moments of happiness which comes in our life. By this, in real life, it means our present lives. We always found ourselves disturbed due to past life, or always worrying about the future, that what next. But we never enjoy our present. We forgot to live in the present somehow, and that's the problem. Learn to live in present life and forget all the worries for a while. Enjoy every little thing in your life, and you will realize that there are not less than a diamond in your life. We usually just worry and just spend our life with great depression. People, now I have seen a lot of people doing suicide and everything, but I don't understand that why you people are making your life so miserable. Live in present. Don't think about tomorrow, that what next. We don't know what going to happen the next moment, so why to worry about that? Just live in a present life and take a chill pill. So these were the 7 lessons that monk told Julian, which completely changed his life. And as Julian promised that he will spread these principles to the outer world to get the happiness, so he actually did. That's why we also got to know these principles today too. So if you also like Julian, want to help others or want to make others happy, so you can also share this video with your family and friends in order to spread happiness if you actually care about them. Do follow these principles in your life. Trust me, these 7 principles can change your life actually. So you should once at least think about them. So this was all about my today's video. If you like this video, so just hit that like button and subscribe my channel in order to get more amazing videos. So stay connected. Thank you people. Just thanks.